Hi guys, so this is a very random video. Here I'm going to talk about some of my experiences of using BlaBlaCar here in Pune. So I didn't use BlaBlaCar before coming here. Um, the scene is quite off about BlaBlaCars, I think, in Kolkata. So I didn't use it until I was here, and here I found out that the scene is quite active. People use it very frequently, especially in order to travel to nearby places. Like from Pune, we have a bunch of places around which are like Lonavala, Mahabaleshwar, even Goa I have seen, and mostly and more importantly to Mumbai, since there are a lot of people who are commuting between these two cities, Mumbai and Pune. So my story is kind of similar. I have actually traveled a lot using these rental services. For all those people who are new to BlaBla is like a carpooling ride sharing service where there are private people, like people who have private cars, who can actually ask you to come along, or you can come along with them to share a ride. And if you are going to a similar place with them, then that way that you are saving up a lot. Like you don't have to go by a bus, you don't have the hassle of timings and all. You can use your own timings, you can actually ask people what is their time, and accordingly you can adjust. And uh, always there is a better chance of networking or meeting new people if you are using a BlaBla service instead of a regular bus service to go around. So for me, I travel frequently between Mumbai and Pune. Part of the reason being my sister lives in Pune. Sister lives in Mumbai, and I stay in Pune. So I commute around two times a month, maybe one time a month or two times a month if I'm being a good brother. So what I'm doing is I'm generally booking a ride on Friday night, and I go on Saturday mornings, especially, and I come back by Monday mornings. And truth be told, I have had a lot of good experiences with BlaBla. Of course, some people say that this is not a there are safety concerns because obviously there is no tracking like there is for Uber, and girls might find it a bit unsafe, especially here in India. But for me, I have had very positive experiences and have had very good people to go around to share the ride with. There are a bunch of experiences that I can talk about, but there was this one time where I met a couple who were very active in trekking, and that was my first time in Pune. I had no perspective about trekking. So those two people were actually constantly nudging me about trying to have a trek for myself or do a trek for myself when you are in Maharashtra. So I got to know a lot of things from them. There are a lot of interesting conversations that can unfold in a 2 hour car ride if you want to. Of course, you can remain silent and you can obviously enjoy your own good sleep while in the journey. But I would encourage you that if you are a social person like me, you can actually take this opportunity to interact and, in fact, network, grow your group with this particular app. If you have the necessity of going from one city to another, this is a very good option, and you can actually explore this avenue very nicely. You meet a lot of different people from a lot of different disciplines. There was this one time I met a farmer from Nashik, who was telling me about his grapevines there. Uh, I know that is very Nashik of him, so to say, because Nashik is a place that is very famous for its grapevines, and uh, I don't know what is that grape culture. What is grape culture? I don't know what is the name for that, but. Yeah, I met a farmer who was telling me about the various farming practices, how the profits are seasonal, and how they are facing some issues with the government and all. So there are a lot of different topics that you can tell. There was this one time where the car that I was traveling in, that broke down in the middle of rising section of a ghat. So Mumbai Pune as an expressway, there is an expressway in between, but the thing is, from Mumbai to Pune is a steep climb in between, in a place near Lonavala. So there are lot of cars that get stuck. Not cars, but especially heavy vehicles that get stuck because of the sudden rise in elevation. So there was this one time where this gentleman's car was malfunctioning, and we were not able to rise through the elevation. So we stopped, and apparently there was a puncture, and apparently we had stopped at a very picturesque location. So we clicked a bunch of pictures, shared a lot of things, and the car driver was very emotional because he had just lost someone who was very close to him, and we were three people, I think, and we actually consoled him and were supporting him. We were telling him that it's okay, you can go back to Mumbai and we can actually drive ourselves to Pune, or we can find our own ways or avenues to reach Pune. There are things that people do for you that you might not expect. Like there was this one time where I was feeling very sick and I communicated the same to my BlaBla rider. So I thought that I would cancel the ride, but I just pinged him a generous message saying that I was sick and I had to cancel. And he offered me to actually pick me up from my home and actually drop me off at my home in Pune, like from Mumbai's home to Pune home. So that was very nice of him. And there are a lot of these experiences that actually shed a light on how helpful people can be and how good the world is around you if you are actually venturing out to them. So yeah, I mean, obviously there is a safety concern that is very genuine because the app doesn't offer you any tracking, so to say, or there is no option to share your travel history with any one person. I know that these can be points to actually grow the app. That can be a successful business model, especially in a country like India, which is not as safe as their home country. I think BlaBla is from France, and people feel a lot more secure there using or hailing these cab sharing or ride sharing services. But here in India, there is a safety concern, obviously. So yeah, that is there. But anyway, the app is great. I love the app, and I am fully in tune with how the app is functioning and how I love booking rides with the app, and I love going to places with that app. So yeah, no promotion, no money is given, and quite a very genuine raw experience of me using BlaBla for my commutes. So yeah, if you are living in Mumbai or Pune and or Delhi or anywhere where this BlaBla culture is there, I would encourage you to take these rides. Um, they are great and they help you meet people, and yeah, why not interact with people while you are commuting? Like if you are a social person like me, I think this is a very nice thing to have. So yeah, that is about my experience of using BlaBla. I would encourage you seriously to explore BlaBla over traditional bus services because I think most cases BlaBlas are a bit cheaper than buses, and in some cases you actually often also find very good people to interact with. So yeah, that's about my experience of using BlaBla. Um, do let me know your thoughts, your experiences. If you have any, please do share them in comments section. Uh, if you found this video useful, please do drop a like, share, comment, subscribe to this channel. As always, thanks for watching.